What's up, y'all? We back with another Yap session, and today we gonna talk about that boy Durk getting his bail denied on Thursday, and everything that's going on with him, and possibly him being linked to some murder charges in Chicago. So to start off, we know everything that happened with Durk, Vine, and led up to some shit with Quando, and Durk, they talking about one of his niggas, OTF Jam, I think that's his name, wearing a wire, which is some fucked up crazy shit. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Durk did some player shit for that nigga, but that shows you, like, you gotta just stop keeping niggas around you, bro, because some niggas will do anything when it comes to the money, especially in today's world where shit is tough, shit is rough, and you gotta just keep your head up financially and shit. Yeah, niggas will definitely cave in. But pushing forward, we find out that Durk just got denied for bail because possibly he's linked to a murder that happened in 2022, I want to say, with his brother, some retaliation with his brother and stuff like that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's looking real bad for Lil Durk, bro. Like, I feel like I have hope with, like, niggas like Melly, even, with Thug, I had hope, but I just don't got no hope with Durk. I don't know why, bro, because they said this nigga wore a wire for years. And obviously they're keeping it real quiet with Durk. Like, they ain't saying nothing, they just keeping it real quiet to the point he's not gonna have no cameras in his trial or none of that. And I think that's what's kind of telling me it's gonna be different from Melly's and Thugs. I think this is gonna be scary, bro, like, for real, because this nigga's facing life. He's facing two, murder charges, bro. Like, this some shit that I ain't never realized that it could happen with Durk, but shit, it's happening, goddamn. Like, everybody knows Chicago is one of the most dangerous places in the world, bro. And that nigga King Von, he was literally demon, bro. Like, from the stories I heard in Chicago, the shit that King Von used to be on, like, niggas like him, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, they on different timing, bro. And Durk knew that type shit. That's why I think Durk, and that was his boy, though. That was his, like, one of his closest friends. So and they're putting shit on Durk because of retaliation, bro. And now, how people say, when a motherfucker go to jail, a lot of shit start coming out type shit. You start getting shit pent on you. Shit start adding up because they got you in custody, so they can add a lot of shit up. But to get into, what's going on with Durk and what just happened, Lil Durk, whose real name is Durk Devontae Banks, pleaded not guilty to murder for hire charges last month, accused of paying 5 associates of his Southside rap group to kill Quando Rondo in August 2022. The 32-year-old was denied his request for bail at a lengthy hearing on Thursday afternoon as prosecutors unveiled new information pertaining to the fatal shooting of an alleged gang member in Chicago in January 2022. The newly unsealed file alleges that Banks was behind the January 27, 2022 shooting of Stefan Mack, killed shortly after leaving the Youth Peace Center of Roseland on the West 111th Street. The FBI believe he led a faction of the Gangster Disciples. So basically, what they saying is that boy Durk a hitman. They saying basically he a hitman. He ain't pulled a trigger, but he putting money on niggas' heads. He getting niggas up out of there. Like, he ain't going. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel so sorry for, just like people that fuck with Durk and his music, cause bruh, I'm not gonna lie, it's seeming like it's over. Like, I think this is the end of Lil Durk. I think this is the end of his run. Like, shit just finally caught up to him. And I hope he get out, bro. Lil Durk was keeping music alive for a little minute. He was, like, I feel like Lil Durk, like, I've been fucking with Durk since Bang Bros. Like, you know what I'm saying? I realize I've been fucking with him since then. So to see him, like, work his way up the ladder and get all these crazy features, doing all this shit, kind of just working with them people, if you know what I mean. He working with them people, like, real life, getting to the real money. So I think that, just when he hit the peak of his career, to see it just toilet bowl like that is fucking crazy, bro, because he was doing so good. But that's why people say, like, you gotta watch who you around, number one. Number two, bro, you can't be making dumbass decisions when you got all that money. But like I said, I understand, bro, because I come from that side of the world, bro. Like, and I'm like 4 hours away from Chicago. I've been in Chicago, and where I stay is kind of like a Chicago. It ain't as bad. I ain't finna hype where I'm from. It ain't like it in Chicago, but it's kind of, but I will say I understand, like, Durk, it's like a cold for real, but that's why you got niggas for, like, but his niggas just snitched. One of his niggas just snitched, like, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I understand, because, like, that was his boy. So, you know what I'm saying? Get back, gotta slide for Vine, right? But in the end, it's almost like you know, I don't want to say that because out of respect, but it's like, man, that's why you got niggas to get dirty for. Like, Durk, he's getting the hood back together. Like, he's pulling you niggas on. He's changing y'all life, so y'all should want to keep him safe. But now that he's in jail, it's like, bruh, it's the end, bro. 2 murder charges pent on Durk is crazy, bro. And I want to say they just said Quando just got sentenced to like 33 months type shit or something like that. Like, what's up? Like, it's like everybody is crashing in 2024. Like, so much shit going on in 2024 that is insane. Like the Diddy shit, the Jay-Z shit, the Durk shit, the Thug shit. Like, 2024, like, Cat Williams said that this was the year that everybody was gonna crash, like the celebs and shit. Like, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad, bro. And like I said, man, like to just see everything that's going on with Lil Durk, bro, and just seeing how everything is being quiet is scary for real, bro. Cause it's almost like they got info, but they just not releasing it. Like they really looking into that case. Like they really digging deep to see what happened with Lil Durk. Like, did he do this? Did he do that? And they charged this nigga with murder for hire, bro. That is one of the worst charges you can get. So basically, it's almost like something like where you telling a motherfucker to just, you know, on some pressure shit, like, I mean, hey, clap him, get him up out of here, you got money. So they looking at like you more dangerous than the nigga who did it, like, cause you the one who just basically making it premeditating and mapping it out. So that's why that case is so bad, because it's like both of them is like murder to hire, where Durk ain't do it himself. It's like, bro, you hired a motherfucker to do your dirty work, and we know that you dangerous because you got millions and millions of dollars. Like, it's to the point they went back and looked at a case that was in 2022. Like, they really digging deep for Durk, bro. And I'm just telling y'all this right now to all the Durk fans, including myself, I really fuck with Durk, bro. Like, if it comes out to be that this shit is real, where he really did this shit, it's like cemented, like, all we gonna be able to do is just like live, like fuck with him through his music type shit. Like, and it's sad because he the one, he like the face of Chicago music for real. I mean, you could say G Herbo, cause I fuck with Lil Herb, like G Herbo and Durk. I mean, Chief Keef and shit. But Chief Keef, he ain't like bold how he used to be when he was like back in the day, like Love Sosa. He ain't that type of Chief Keef no more. Like, Durk was really putting on for Chicago. Like, Juice WRLD was from Chicago too. So it was like Chicago had a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's sad to see that. I don't never want to see a motherfucker like a black man that had a good, you know, career ahead of him go to take it down the toilet. Like, that shit crazy, bro. But like I said, some niggas just live by a code, bro. And them niggas just was like that growing up. And, you know, I understand it because I come from a place like that. And one thing I will say is I hope he get out of this shit. But the fact that they denied his bail, I think they said that motherfucker had offered like $3 million. Like, his bail was like $3 million, bro. So that's how much he wanted to get. He was gonna pay $3 million to just get out on bond. That's not guaranteed that you staying home. That's just you going to be with your family and shit. And then, you know, they try to say Durk had tried to flee, you know, the states and shit and get on jets and get up out of there because he knew it was coming type shit. So that don't look good on his end either, like saying that he was trying to book it to get out the states and shit like that. So overall, bro, like I said, this shit is just crazy. I'm gonna try my best to stay up to date with the Lil Durk trial and case and details and shit like that. But it definitely is looking a little fried, boy. Like, they denied the bail because they looking into another case. They just adding on to Durk shit. So comment down below what you guys think. Is Durk cooked, or y'all think he gonna come out on top with this shit? Let me know down in the comments. And also tell me some topics you want me to talk about here on our channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like the video on your way out. Hit me up on all my social medias at BSTAN, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Gang.